What's going on, YouTube? This is Jay here at Cliff Jones RV and Tractor. Today I have a Wacker Neuson head-to-head. That's what I'm going to call this today. So I've got the ST50 and I have the ST31. Both of these are cab units. They are the premium package. So air ride seat, kicker speakers, AM, FM, Bluetooth radio, high flow hydraulics, extra wide tracks. You get 16-inch wide tracks on both of these units. So I'm just going to do a walk around comparison of both of these models. We will start on this side with the beast. This is what I call this one. This is the ST50, 5,000 pound lifting capacity at 5,000 pound lifting capacity at 50% ROC. You've got hydraulic universal skid steer attach on the front. So this unit, you can detach your implements from inside the cab and hook up your other implements. This does come with a 14-pin connector. It is high flow and standard flow. High flow is 37.6 gallons per minute on this machine. You've got your 17-inch wide tracks over here. There is a combination of single, dual, and triple flanged idlers within the track system itself, and the design of it actually sheds away the debris, so it's super easy to clean out the tracks. It has a high dozer style undercarriage, so nothing gets caught up underneath the unit itself. Got good quality steel all the way around, good quality welds. This machine is built to last. I compare it to a Cadillac. Now, before I open this up, this unit is built in America. Does come with a backup camera right there. Let me open up the engine bay and show you where Wacker Neuson really shines. So you got the swing out door right here, and you have the swing up coolant system. So it does have a lockout on there. You have your 101 horsepower Kohler turbo diesel. Everything is ready to access right here at your fingertips. You've got your main valve block, your oil fill, your dipstick, battery shutoff switch, coolant reservoir. Your radiator fill is on the top right up there, but you do have your overflow and reservoir bottle right here. Fuel filter water separator. Everything is right there at your fingertips. There is no other skid steer on the market that offers the serviceability that this unit offers. So let me get this closed real quick. Continuing walking around the unit, I just like to point out the welds and the quality of the steel again. This unit does weigh 10,677 pounds. Does have plenty of operating weight, and it does already have the mounting brackets ready for weights. If you want to install a weight kit on this unit and add more built-in weight, it is ready to do it. So climbing up inside the cab right here, before I climb in the cab, you do have cages on the side windows. You have a cage on the sight glass up top. I call it a sight glass. I'm not sure if that's the proper term or anything like that. And it does have LED working lights, which I will turn on in just a second. So inside the cab, I'm 6 foot tall. I feel like no other skid steer has this kind of leg room. I can actually stretch my legs out and sit in this machine comfortably. Things that I like to point out on the cab: kicker speakers, AC up here. The AC is ice cold on this machine. And let me grab my key real quick. So before I actually turn it on, I like to show the radio real quick. Give it a second to boot up. So, kicker speakers sound really good. You got 2 kicker speakers up here, and then you have 2 kicker speakers down here by your legs. You also have air vents by your legs as well. Air ride seat that you can adjust to your weight. I might weigh more than I thought I did, guys. There it goes. So you put it between the arrows right there. Offers you great suspension. Let me turn the radio down out of the way so we don't get any like copyright flags on our YouTube video there. If I can see the camera real quick, there's a couple things I like to point out inside. You've got your instrument cluster right here, so it shows your RPMs, hydraulic fluid temperatures, and everything else. You can also change your operator settings like comfort, standard, standard plus. This all controls how the machine operates to you and the response rating. You can also do the drive settings, how the machine propels, how it steers, how it accelerates. It's all right there. You've got access to your backup camera, and then also you have maintenance logs, machine vitals, codes, Everything is right here, ready to access on this unit. Push button parking brake, ISO and H pattern so you can switch up between your operator controls. You also have your auxiliary and high flow switches over here, bucket disconnect. You've got your standard skid steer joysticks right here. This is an absolutely fantastic unit, so I'm gonna hand it back to the camera lady and I'm gonna actually fire it up real quick. So, not a really loud unit. This is just at idle. I'm gonna let it warm up just for a second before I idle it up all the way. You do want a skid steer to have all its fluids circulating properly, but overall, super smooth machine, super quiet, comfortable riding. It's something that you can't beat in the skid steer market, especially for the price point of these units. Now, throttle it up. It's still not overly loud. Really smooth operating. I wish I could take it for a test drive, guys, and show you how it runs, but I really don't want to wear out the tracks or anything like that, and I don't have an actual GoPro mount where I can mount it to myself. But I will get out and I will show y'all the ST31. If you're looking for 100 horsepower, ST50 is the way to go. You can get a polycarbonate door for this, which is about 1.5 inches thick. Both of these units can get it if you're gonna be out mulching or anything like that, because you're gonna want that door if anything flies back at the cab. Now, ST31, cab is virtually the same interior. There's nothing different about it. It still has the same legroom, has all the same buttons, all the same switches, same operator control station. It does have the kicker speakers, the Bluetooth radio. It has the same instrument cluster up here. Universal hydraulic on the skid steer attachment right there. These tracks are a little bit different. Now, I'm not exactly sure what design these tracks are, but everybody likes them because they have a really aggressive tread. Same triple, dual, and single flanged idlers on the track system itself, with the ability to de-shed the debris away from the unit. This unit weighs 8,095 pounds. Coming around to the back, you've got your 74 horsepower Kohler diesel. Same function, swing open the door, swing up the cooling system, and you got plenty of room to work inside this unit. Now, the engine is a little bit smaller of a capacity than the ST50, so this one offers you a lot more room to work. Oil fill, dipstick, main valve block, fuel filter on the same side, air filter on the same side. Everything's ready to access. These are absolutely fantastic units for working. You even do have what I would call an error code diagram. So if anything happens on the machine or you have a light pop up on your instrument cluster, you can actually locate it on the machine so you can work on it yourself. Built in America, both of these units are diesel, high quality steel, high quality welds, ready to work. You can even look up some other videos on YouTube called Wacker Neuson Head to Head. There is physically a video called that, and they show them pushing away the competition, literally. I'm not even joking, guys. But if you're interested in a Wacker Neuson, we have all of their equipment available. We got excavators, utility track loaders, tandem rollers, generators, water pumps. We've got it all. Guys, I encourage you to come down for a test drive, take these units for a spin, find out how comfortable they are for your job site. Being comfortable on the job site is really important, because if you're tired, you're not going to be as efficient. Give us a call, 979-885-3554. We're right here in Sealy, Texas, and we'd love to have you come down.